Bellinger's got it. Stepping in now, Larry Walker, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with only one away. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Smith over at second. Walker is over at first with one away.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner is in from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. So now to the plate, Cavan Biggio. As he'll take a look at ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And he takes ball one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 3 runs already home here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And that misses for ball 4. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Sent on the ground. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
1-1 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Fastball swung on and missed.
2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Turned on down the line, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. Here's Michael Brantley, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's Carlos Correa now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from 3rd scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And he is in at 3rd base with an RBI triple. At the plate, Nick Lodolo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Liner towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Buster Posey now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hard hit ball to short, picked up by Larkin. And that's the first out. So striding forward now, Hal Newhouser. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And he's able to get. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Robinson is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 3rd inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dwight Smith Jr. He reached on a single in his first try.
The right fielder.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
He's got it, and Larkin's throw is right there for the first out. So striding in, Larry Walker.
The left fielder. Larry Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called. The pitch.
Count 1-0.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. 1-1.
Count 1-1.
Outside 2-1. Now here it comes.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see it.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. 1-2. Here it is. And that misses 2-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Bichette into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Cavan Biggio. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
First baseman. Jesus.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Count even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, Bo Bichette. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to, so you got to be on point with this one.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher.
Fouled off. A windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. In now, Jackie Robinson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Into the box now, Larry Walker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A ball and no strikes. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss on a ball. For the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up Buster Posey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. 0-1. Here it comes. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Hal Newhouser. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Robles. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now they've got him picked off. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And a leap, but it's fired right over his head. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Into the box now, Dwight Smith Jr. No balls and 1 strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Larry Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
1-1. Misses for the second ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Todd.
Stepping in now, Todd Frazier, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. One for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
This is foul right side. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Ready for another shot now, Cavan Biggio. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
1 run is scored. Tagged by Posey will be too late, safe at home plate.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Edwin Diaz trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter, the first
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Barry Larkin. It was a walk in his last trip. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out. At the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. 0-2 the counts of Posey.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Victor Robles digging in now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over.
A swing and a miss. That retires. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Brantley.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Carlos Correa. It was a walk in his last trip. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. In there, a base hit. Eric Davis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Smith Is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Ready now, Buster Posey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
The ball and 2 strikes. On the move again from first. Still 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, he's off for second. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Settling in now, Larry Walker. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Todd Frazier is on deck. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled off. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. From the stretch. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. A fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in, Larry Walker, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Walker will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Popped him up. Frazier over to his right. And that ends the inning. Stepping in,
leading off towards Chicago, the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And it's 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting, The first baseman.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball. 1-0. Ball.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hal Newhouser. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Digging in now, Victor Robles. He went down on strikes last time up. And that misses for ball one. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And it's fouled away. A 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this ninth inning. This could really jeopardize whether he can complete this game or not.
The 3-2 one more time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
Now that shortstop, very.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Keith Folk takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Nolan Gorman will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Marcell Ozuna will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth, and that's off the left field wall. Mike Trout will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Out in front of it, strike one. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. pulled high in the air out to left field. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. So now to the plate, Buster Posey. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Robles. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
7-5 tonight's final. Chicago hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Hal Newhouser gets the W on the mound. Nick Lodolo struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Players and the Waves. So striding forward now, Victor Robles, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Parker. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Larry Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Walker.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Their count now at 2-2. So a full count now.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2. Now he's worked the count back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is at the plate. Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the win.
And the pitch.
The right fielder, Mickey
Popped up.
Mantle.
And Bichette settles under it. There's one away. Striding into the box, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Now batting, Cody Bellinger, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Bellinger.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now here's the pitch.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The left fielder, Gay.
And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, The offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side into the box, Mike Schmidt.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Third baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Schmidt has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, David Ortiz. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Ortiz on at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Fouled off. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Cy Young. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that misses inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here's the 2-1. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0-2 the count to Posey.
I have to count 0-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Buster Posey becomes the first out of the inning. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. Popped him up. Schmidt is there. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The right fielder, Mickey.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robles waits on it. 2 down. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This is pulled into right. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Larry Walker.
The left fielder, Larry.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now here it comes. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now at the plate, Todd Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1.
0-2.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding in, Kevin Biggio, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dave Parker, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Too high, 1-0. Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. To the plate now, Mike Schmidt. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? David Ortiz. He singled his last time up. In the dirt here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate now, Robin Yount. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman, Jesus.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jesus Aguilar goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped him up. Ortiz trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll go to second here. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking. Stepping in now, Lucas Giolito as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Cy Young. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball's going to blow right by you.
Got him to go down swinging there. Cy Young is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And it's fouled away.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles. Shows bunt as he gets this one down, and he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Dwight Smith Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. High and deep to right. Mantle's on the move. At the track, the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. In now, Larry Walker. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Giving chase is Parker. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dave Parker. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder, Dave
Popped him up.
Parker.
Frazier is under it. 1 away.
Now
Standing in, Mike Schmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin.
Leading up for the play, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Again, another foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. In now, Jesus Aguilar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Ball even at 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Parker looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So now to the plate, Buster Posey. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone, and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now in the box, Lucas Giolito. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That's inside. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here.
Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Robin. Ken Giles takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Popped up. Bichette is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Bryce Harper will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinch hitting.
Fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Popped him up. Frazier over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for Chicago, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
First pitch of the at-bat.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dwight Smith Jr. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping into the box, Larry Walker. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Parker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the right fielder.
Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Attention, please. Now pitching, Goose Gossage.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mickey Mantle becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. 2-1 the count to Sandberg. The 2-1 home. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Another payoff pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. The throw into second. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Dave Parker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1. Fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike.
Into the box, Mike Schmidt. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Todd Frazier. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Raleigh Fingers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate, and that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth. At the plate now, Bo Bichette. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Got him. Digging in, Buster Posey. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground to third. Schmidt's got it. Sandberg's got the throw, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now. David Ortiz. He'll start things out.
First baseman, David.
Keith Folk comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Keith Folk.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Into the box now, Gary Carter. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Out in front of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Gary Carter becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Too low, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Posey finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Christian Yelich is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Just a tick behind for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One and two for Christian Yelich. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Victor Robles digging in now. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Standing in, Dwight Smith Jr. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dwight Smith Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Yount ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nolan Ryan takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Giancarlo Stanton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg.
Now back, second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Pops this one up. Biggio ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Dennis Eckersley takes the mound to start the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Parker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Kevin Biggio. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sink.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. And they have taken the lead. In now, Bo Bichette. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Joey Gallo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player,
high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box now, Victor Robles. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that in. Will Smith takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Dave Parker. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
that was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards catch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dave Parker is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Smith is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch up.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This isn't the result we all thought we'd see in this one, but the lesser division team comes out on top at the end. It's always kind of cool to see the underdog come through, and they really deserve to win this one.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Chicago get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Brewers and the Players. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Victor
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Dwight Smith Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. Judge is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Larry Walker. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Number 9.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's the modern game right now, north-south.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman.
Todd Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another 2-2 offering.
3-2.
Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in, Ryan Braun. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. 1-1. Braun gets his lead at first, nobody out. Sliced hard on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Johnny Cueto. Yes, he's going to try to move those runners along, but he misses the bunt attempt for strike 1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. This one's down to third. Frazier's up with it. To second for one. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So stepping in, Jazz Chisholm comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Now here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
2-2 the count. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Christian Yelich is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. That's popped up. Bichette has a play, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. At the plate now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. Cueto will go to first, and they got him. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Frazier.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Standing in now, Cavan Biggio. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Look out, 1-1.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right, but that'll be off the right field wall. 1 run scores. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Now the relay home, and he's safe. To the plate now, Bo Bichette. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-2 the count to Posey. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Jesus Aguilar.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Gavin Lux. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.